Hey everybody, Pandi here of Pandi's Hair Candy and More, as well as the Simply Pandi Show. Thank you so very much for taking a moment to click onto the video. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. If we are already chat family, welcome back. You know I am excited to see you. Over here, for the most part, this channel is based on my love for hair. Of course, taking you all along with me on my natural hair journey, as well as my love of wigs. However, there is an and more on my name, and this channel is all about so much more. This channel is about inspiration, motivation, encouragement. However, I also bring a wide variety of content. You are subject to see anything from a product review, a product haul, TV show reviews, book reviews, movie reviews. We may be discussing trending topic or trending news, celebrity gossip, or we may be discussing political news. It just depends on what's going on and what's trending in the community that we live in. So I like to come forth with topics that matter, news that you can definitely use. I like to encourage you, motivate you, and inspire you, and keep you informed on what's going on in the world around us. So again, I want to thank you for taking a moment to click on this video. If you did not remember to do so, on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on the like button. That helps with keeping the content out there in the YouTube algorithm. And if you find that by the end of this video you have enjoyed the content, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe. It is free 99. It does not cost you anything. Like I said, my channel is all about fun, okay? You will see game nights. You will see member giveaways. And yes, we do offer a membership, $1.99. So grab your snacks and your beverages and feel free to chime in on this conversation. Please make sure that you are being respectful in the chat. We are all family over here, family and friends. Again, I want to thank you for taking a moment to stop by, and I look forward to chatting with you. Without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started with the topic on this edition of Chit Chat with Pandi. And hopefully we all learn a little something more than we had when we came in. All right, now let's get into this. Hey guys, happy Monday. What's up, beautiful people? I'm hoping this music ain't too loud in the background. Hold on, let me turn it down. It's loud on my side. How's everybody doing? How was your Mondays? Hold on, let me turn that down. Oh, it won't go down. Okay, there. Well, anyway, this is going to be a quick live stream. Happy Monday, y'all. I'm just getting in from work. Maybe about 2.5 hours ago. I came in. I did some recording. Now I still need to do some editing. But I remembered, I had a this or that live scheduled. So this is just like, I'm going to kind of come in and connect with those of you who support the channel. And also opportunity for you guys to learn a little bit more about me as a person, as a content creator, as a YouTuber. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to pull these comments up. Sometimes I really am angry with StreamYard, y'all. Because I have to always have a whole separate device. Like, why aren't comments coming up? I am doing well, Jessica. This is crazy. You'll try to come right back. Okay, cool. So, hold on, y'all. The StreamYard is doing whatever it wants. First it said my mic wasn't connected. Then my picture went away. Now I can't see the comments. Me. Thank you, Heather. I can see myself now on the screen. It went completely away. I was like, really? What happened? I swear me and StreamYard fight every time. Okay, get on the questions, guys. So I do have like 5 or 30 questions selected. And so what I'm gonna do, these are kind of like get to know me questions because I feel like I have a lot of new subscribers. So, and I want you guys to get an opportunity to kind of ask questions of me. You can get to know me a little bit better as a person and as a creator, and also that I can kind of get to know you guys better as my audience and supporters, and so that I can better serve the type of content that you're interested in and just get to know each other better, basically. So I do have some icebreaker questions and fun, nothing overly serious or anything. And so what I'm going to do is flash them up on the screen, and then you guys can just answers into the chat. And I will answer. I'm trying to turn this volume down on music. I feel like every time I try to use it, it throws me off. Because it sounds loud in my ear. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Monday. I hope everybody had a good Monday. I did. Work was work. It was busy, but that's to be expected for a Monday, right? In the healthcare hospital setting. It wasn't nothing major. The hectic, I would say, was more so towards the end of the day, trying to come home, get everything situated, have dinner, do a little bit of exercise, finish working on some content, and try to come on and prepare for this. So like I said, this is going to be a quick live. If any of you all are visiting me for the first time, thank you so much for taking a moment to click on the video and welcome. Also, if you did not remember to thumbs up the video, or as I like to say, blow dry on the like button for me on the end, I ask that you please do that before you go out. And without further ado, we're going to get started with these fun icebreaker questions that I have. Welcome back, and shout out to all Pandi's peeps. Pandi's peeps are the members. So again, these are just 25 questions. I can't remember if I have 25 or 30, but y'all, my hair is itching. But I'm going to flash. You had to check out something about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Isn't that trial crazy? I decided not to. There's so many people doing content on it, but it is very interesting to watch it play out. I still need to edit. So let me get these questions up. So again, you guys, I'm going to flash them on the screen. You guys, please feel free to engage by typing your responses, because the same way that you guys are getting to know me better, I am using this as an opportunity to get to know you all better. So there's no right or wrong. It's not traditional trivia. This again is exactly what it says on the thumbnail: icebreaker questions. It's huge. Yes, it is huge, Jessica. It is huge. I mean, I was listening to some of the clip notes in somebody's video about just her behavior towards him and their interaction. It was crazy. You're in the US of A. You're right, Jessica. But I didn't cover it. I'm supposed to be covering stuff like that on my other channel, trending topics. So who knows? I may jump on the bandwagon late. I may. Super aggressive, right? I think I need to turn that music off because I think it's making. So let me do that real quick. Let me do that. Isn't that something? StreamYard gives us the tool, but then when we use it, it's causing problems. So, anyway, question number one is up on the screen. So, y'all, again, this is for fun. This is not like my traditional trivia where we're competing against one another. This, again, is just friendly icebreaker questions. Um, so that I can get to know you all better and you all can get to know me better. Okay. Now let me make sure that I'm refreshed so I can see y'all's comments. Oh my goodness. Where did my comments go? What part of the world are you in? Did you say the hood? Hey, the hood table. Thank you so much for popping in. The hood table's in Omaha, Nebraska. Welcome in the hood table. Nice to see you. I hope your home is treating you well. Congratulations again, first time home buyer. Love complete competing in trivia lives though. Me too, Jessica, you know. And I know you too. This is a little different. Now I ordered some new trivia cards that should be coming tomorrow. So I will be definitely getting some more trivia up. Well, hello, Tasha T. Welcome. We got Tasha T coming in from Michigan. We got the hood table coming in from Omaha, Nebraska. You are welcome. I bet you are. It was so gorgeous, the hood table. Beautiful home. Congratulations. And I love the way you chronicled and shared every step of the process on your channel. That was awesome. Such a great idea. That was really good content. So let me see. All right. Comments are just not popping up on my phone. Okay. So delayed. So, what part of the world are you in? So, for me, my answer is I'm in the southeast part of the US of A in the old South, South Kakalaki to be exact, aka South Carolina. Okay, so I'm in the South. All right, so let's get to icebreaker question number two. Again, this is just for us to get to know us, each other better, for y'all to get to know me a little better, me to get to know y'all a little better. Plus, I'm trying to work my way back into live streams. It's been a minute. All right. So, question number two is coming to the screen. Every time I hear Omaha, Nebraska, I have to say, I am so shocked. Do you love North Carolina or South Carolina better? I actually have never lived in North Carolina, the hood table. I've only visited, and I must say, coming from Seattle, Washington, South Carolina is really calm and laid back. It's very quiet. And North Carolina was more urban, more populated, more city like. So I'm going to have to say I like South Carolina. I like visiting and kicking it in North Carolina because that's where like the big, huge casino is and all the clubs and all the big basketball games and all that go down in North Carolina. But I like Seattle. I mean, in South Carolina. I'm originally from Seattle. Oh my God. Okay, so this one is usually controversial. Oh, you should. You would love Carolina. South Carolina is beautiful too. They're both tourist states. Beautiful, warm temperatures all year round coming from Seattle. That was huge for me because I was used to having to buy winter coats for me and my kids. I have not worn a winter coat in the 15 years that I've been here. There's no need for one. We do get storms and cold weather, but not really cold like what I'm used to. Like right now, we're in the 90s. The 90s. So I'm so surprised that I was able to keep my natural hair today out in the humidity. I thought for sure I would lose my style, which is why I often wear wigs, because every time I try to wear my natural hair out, I step outside into the sun and I get a huge frizz ball. I can literally feel my hair reverting back. Okay, so this one's controversial. iPhone or Android? Now, I saw Jessica put iPhone all day. Hey, Miss Fool Roller, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We are doing some icebreaker questions tonight, Miss Fool Roller. Just chit-chatting, trying to connect with everybody, get to know everybody, because I do have some new subscribers, which I'm so grateful for, and I do want you all to get to know me better, just as a person, as a woman, as a content creator. Okay? So, my answer to this one, and don't laugh, y'all. I am an Android lover. I'm an Android lover. I do not know what to do with iPhones. My husband is an iPhone owner. My kids have iPhones. Every time I've picked up my husband's phone, I'm completely lost. I don't know where anything is. It is just so weird to me. And I'm the same way with the tablets. iPads totally confuse me. Although I can operate them with much more ease than I can an iPhone. Okay. Mac, I have never touched a Mac. Okay. So, yes, all day long, Android me. Everybody that is an iPhone user says that, Jessica, but they're so complex to me. Now, I do think that I want to try to get an iPhone just for the iMovie, because I feel like you're able to do cool edits on them, but I don't know. You used to be Android in high school? Oh my God, Jessica just made me sound super old. I think it's because that's what I learned on, Jessica. It's the only thing I know. But one day, I keep saying, I'm going to go ahead and get me an iPhone and just try to learn to navigate it. Okay, you like iMovie too, Tasha? Okay. All right, so we got some iPhone lovers in the house. The hood table, you an Android lover too? But your sons are iPhones. Okay, so me and the hood table. And I think Miss Full Roller is Android as well. All right, y'all. Number 3. If you didn't have to sleep, which I barely do, if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Oh yeah. Well, the kids today make me feel older since they grew up phones from birth, right? Oh my God. You know what? Kids these days wouldn't know what to do with a rotary phone where you had to twirl your fingers in the little thing and let go so it could roll back. I grew up with them. We had old school rotary phones, and there was a pay phone on every corner. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Jessica says work. I'm still thinking about my answer on this one. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Let me think about that one. If I didn't have to sleep, what would I do with the extra time? Miss Full Roller says, I'm old enough to know a time when it was cool to have a beeper. Okay. And don't get that 911 beep. Don't page. 911 behind the number, boo, then you knew you had to get to a phone and call back quick, fast, and in a hurry. Miss Full Roller said, wait, not Miss Full Roller. Okay, the Hood Table said, I probably crank out more content on my channel or take more cake decorating orders. That's right, because the Hood Table is a cake decorator, y'all. So definitely check her out. She does a lot of cool stuff on her channel, y'all, in addition to being a new homeowner. Now, the one thing, well, there's a couple things I like about the Hood Tables channel. She covers a lot of local news in her city and state, which I believe she said is Omaha, Nebraska. I was so surprised when I found her channel and start going over there and watching, because I just didn't think Omaha, Nebraska had a lot of melanated people. But honey, please, there's plenty of melanated people up in Omaha, Nebraska. And she just has a wealth of information on her channel. And the cake decorating is sweet. Okay, the Hood Table said, I used to carry a beeper, but don't ask me why. Please. Jessica, you heard of the rotary phones, but you're going to Google it. Girl, Jessica, I don't think the younger generation would have managed it, because, like, when I think about my kids, they're in their 20s now. It's just like everything is microwave fast. They wouldn't have been able to hang with no rotary phones. The Hood Table says, we got too many black people up here. Please come and drag some of them down south with you. Now, see, I feel like down here, when people are used to living like up in northern states, even in the Midwest, and it's much more fast paced, they don't like down south because they feel like it's too slow. So it's just like, okay, I personally was ready for a slower pace, because Seattle was just like too much hustle and bustle, noisy, congested traffic. Like, I needed a slow pace. And so now I feel like, okay, I'm chilling, I'm living, I'm going to retire here. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Or dial up internet. Oh my, the AOL, Miss Full Roller. So I'm going to have to say, for my answer for number 3 would also be similar to that of the Hood Table. I would definitely be more consistent with the content. Okay. I would love it if I could put up a video on my channel every single day. Like, if I could just put up if it was like at least a 10-minute video every single day of a nice edited video, and go live consistently, like a good 3 times a week, that's what I would do with the extra time. Okay. Now, the next question number 4. But editing takes forever, right? Oh my God, Jessica, I thought it was just my computer. I be coming back sometimes like, are you kidding me? That thing is still not fully uploaded and edited. This next one is dog lover or cat lover. Which one are you? The Hood Table. Out of all the old school stuff, I think the dial-up internet was the worst. I'll take the rotary phone over the dial-up for real. The Hood Table. Oh my God. And then that noise, like, what that noise used to make, like a fax machine or something. Tasha T says, doggy, doggy. Cats are cute, but dogs are just lovable. So I'm not really a pet person at all, but I do tend to like favor cats over dogs, only because they're a little cleaner. They clean up behind themselves and they don't bother much, although they're very sneaky. They do weird stuff when you're not around. And I don't know much about dogs. That loud beeping noise. Yes. Yes. So it has to be a cute, clean kitty. Mm-hmm. So I've had a couple of cats. No dogs. Well, I've had dog when I was little, but immediately I think we had to burn it that same day. And then I tried to get a dog when my kids were younger, and I gave it away that same week because it was just too much. Miss Full Roller says both, though I lean more towards cats. Yes, yes. Jessica said this one is fun. I get that about cats, but the litter smell, yes. Dogs can be a bit sneaky too. Oh my God, let me tell you, yes, that litter box, I don't care what kind of freaking litter you buy. They say it's anti clumping and all this. It still stinks. It stinks. But the one thing that I like about a cat is not going to pee or poop all over your house. It is only going to go in that litter box. And then it's going to kick it and cover it up. But let me tell you about my crazy cat, my daughter's cat, really. Miss Rosie was her name. I had these like sheer curtains. And when I would come home from work, do you know this cat would be hanging from the top of my window by her claws in my sheer curtains? And so one day I saw her rip the curtains and just like had all these rips and claws that was like the sunlight was shining through, and I was like, "What the heck is all the rip my curtain?" The dang cat had been hanging from the dang curtains, so I was like, she got to go." So they are very sneaky. You don't know what they're doing when you're not around, and they like to jump up on your countertops, and that is a no-no because I don't like no animals being around my food and stuff like that. But yeah, she was mischievous. Yes, and dogs be drooling and all that. Nah. And my cats have always been indoor. I wouldn't let them go out. Cats are cute. Yes, the loud beeping noise. I'm trying to scroll up because for whatever reason on the computer, it won't let me toggle between the comments and the banners with the questions. Since I'd love to highlight y'all's answers and put them up on the screen, but let me do it. So I'm looking at my phone, y'all. Have a good night, everyone. I have to go to class. Okay, Jessica, thank you so much for participating. Yes, they do be smelling like outside the hood table. Okay. Tasha T laughing. So, question number 6. When you were little, what did you dream about becoming when you grew up? When you were little, what did you dream about becoming when you grew up? It's so funny because when we're kids, we have all these big visions, right? For stuff we're going to do when we grow up. Like I remember my little boy cousins being like, "I'm going to be a police officer. I'm going to be a fireman. I'm going to be a doctor." And then they grow up and it's like, "Nah, partner, ain't nowhere near." I'm trying to think. When I was little, what did I want to be? I think I wanted to be a nurse. I didn't want to be a doctor. I do think that I wanted to be a nurse, which is interesting because I do work in healthcare, but I'm definitely not a nurse. And in fact, when I first got out of high school and enrolled in college, I enrolled in local community college. I thought I wanted to be a nurse. And when I went to go register for the prerequisite classes, I was immediately deterred and turned off when I realized all the coursework. So I said, okay, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to do the LPN. That was just as much coursework. It literally made no sense. So it was like, you might as well pursue the RN. So needless to say, I did not follow that path, but I did wind up in healthcare. So I did want to be a nurse. I do remember that. Y'all got some good answers up in here. Yeah, Jessica is heading out. Let me try to refresh these. Okay. Let me see. Did I miss y'all? Okay. Tasha T said, I always wanted to decorate houses or people's rooms. Okay. So, like an interior decorator type. And the hood table said, I wanted to be an author of smut books. No. Really, Zane? Oh my God, the hood table. Oh my God, that is so. Miss Furler says nothing but leaving home as soon as possible is. I figured I'll figure it out after that. Oh my God, I kind of would. I can agree with that too. I was in that same boat too. Okay, the hood table. I would never pick you for that one. All right, number 7. What movie, book, or TV show could you live in? What movie, book, or TV show could you live in? I would want to live in that neighborhood from what was that Tyler Perry series? If loving you, no, the have and have nots. The have and have nots. I was going to say if loving you is wrong. The set from the have and have nots, how they're all on like that little cul-de-sac with all the beautiful, nice homes, all cozy and neighborly. I would live there in that TV show. It was either smut because it was being an artist or being an artist for Disney. Oh my God, the hood table. That is too funny. You have to have a creative imagination for sure. Mm, I can't wait until I get them new trivia cards, y'all. Because I was like, okay, we done did all these trivia from urban trivia, and it was kind of hard. And you guys can still type your answers in if you want to, even if I've moved on, because it makes for great conversation. And I am definitely getting to know more about y'all. Oh, and if you don't know by now, I love to laugh. The neighborhood from 227. Yes, a stoop. Now you right about that, the hood table, because I would have been Miss Pearl's, in one of them bottom windows, just hang out the window like she used to, talking to the ladies on the stoop. That's a good one. Miss Florilla said, not sure about answer to number 7. Tasha T says spaghetti. Yes. That is one of my favorite easy dinners too, Tasha. Spaghetti is just so simple. Like you can literally throw it together in like what, 10 minutes? One of my other favorites is also tacos. I feel like tacos are super quick, super easy. Pretty much have your, you know, toppings for your tacos, and bam, all you doing is getting your meat together and making your tacos. So definitely. Now see the hood table. Oh my God. I try to tell my husband this. Now, when I grew up, we would eat our spaghetti with either fried chicken or fried fish. And down here in South Carolina, I thought that's a normal thing because I grew up eating fish and spaghetti. But here they don't eat fish with spaghetti. They thought that was weird. So to see your answer, catfish with spaghetti, I know that. Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, Miss Roller. What's your favorite easy dinner? As yes, catfish and spaghetti is more of a Midwest and Northern thing. Yeah, yeah. Fish fillets and tots. Yes, 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 yes. We would try to make them almost like the McDonald's fillet of fish with our cheese and tartar sauce. Yep, that's another good one, Miss Full Roller. All right, number 9. How do you de-stress? Like some of your go-tos for de-stressing. I know that my daughter recently got me this diffuser, and it's like cute. It looks like a little wooden, I don't know, it just looks almost like a little piece of art or something in your house. But it came with like 12 different essential oils, and you just put water in it, and it blows up this steam and it lights up at the bottom. It is so relaxing because I can inhale the essential oils, and it just helps me bring my mind down from the racing day of being at work and under all that pressure and answering phones and dealing with people. So that's one way. I also like to light candles. Like I have candles all over the house, different scents. Okay, that's a good one. Tasha T, travel to a body of water. I do think that is very relaxing. And I can see that being a way to de stress, going and sitting on like a lake or by a river or whatever. Yes, that too now. The hood table, some good music or a good comedy flick. True, true. I like the old school music. I don't know. All right, Miss Fullrella, come on now, tell us how yes. Looking at my kaleidoscopes when I'm done. Yeah, okay. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. The tranquility. Yes. Self care is very important. And I'm learning that the older I get, it's just like, girl, some things you ain't gonna be able to change. Just go on and have several seats and call it a day. All right, now question number 10. I don't think we're gonna get through all 25 of these guys because I think I got like 25 or 30 of them. So maybe another time. But this is good because I feel like I'm definitely getting to know y'all better. Your likes and dislikes. For me, chocolate or vanilla? I am definitely a chocolate girl. I like chocolate, chocolate cake, chocolate pie, chocolate cookies, chocolate ice cream. Definitely chocolate over vanilla. The table said peanut butter. Now, I love me some peanut butter too. And since I've been on this modified eating plan, I have swapped out my favorite chips, and I bring in baby carrots and cut up celery, and I bring peanut butter. So I'm sitting at my desk every time I want a snack, and I'm eating either an apple or some carrots or some, but I gotta have peanut butter with it. It tastes so freaking good. Miss Fullroller said both lean more towards vanilla. Now I do like French vanilla ice cream, but I'm definitely a chocolate. Girl Scouts peanut butter sandwich cookies. Oh my God. You too, Tasha? With the peanut butter? Now, this is going to be interesting to see what y'all's answers going to be for this next one. I don't think I ever had the peanut butter sandwich cookies. I used to love the the thin mint cookies, the Girl Scout cookies. But I remember just recently I had bought some Girl Scout cookies from one of my coworkers. I think she brought it, she was selling for her granddaughter or something. And them cookies did not taste the same as the old school Girl Scout cookies. I'm like, I don't know what they did with their formulation, but they done made some change. They was not the same as the mint cookies, but I used to love the Girl Scout mint. The little thin mints with the little green stripe on the side. Peanut butter sandwich. I'm gonna have to look for them ones now. Question number 11. What's your favorite way to waste time? This should be interesting. What is your favorite way to waste time? I would have to say for me, if I could just be at home, and it's funny because I say this, but then when I have the opportunity to do it, I don't do it. But for me, my favorite way to waste time would be to just lounge around the house and not have to get up and do much of anything and just flip through the remote and find different stuff to watch and catch up on, like Lifetime movies and just different shows. I feel like, I could do that for hours, and before I know it, 4 to 5 hours done went by. Yeah, some drinks for sure. Watch all my YouTube people. Okay. Now that is a good way to waste time. I try to do it in between work and at home. It's hard to catch up with everybody that supports you that you want to support back. It is so hard to get around to everybody. The hood table says, I can sit outside all day, some beautiful weather with some drinks. Yes. Now, sitting at a beautiful beach with some nice tropical, fruity, icy slushy. Yeah, I could see that. Mm-hmm. Miss Full Roller said, if it's my favorite thing to do, then it's not a waste of time. Right. That was kind of like a little oxymoron. You tried it, Miss Full Roller. Mm-hmm. This next question is, what is your current favorite song? Hey, Sticks girl, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We just going through some icebreaker questions, Sticks. Feel free to chime on in. What is your current favorite song? I gotta think about current song. What's out there? I couldn't even tell you. Half the time we be on YouTube so much. Do we listen to regular music or watch regular TV? What is your current favorite song? I feel like I might know the song, but not the name of the song. I swear, every time I go live, my husband comes and starts this washing machine right outside this door. So I hope y'all don't hear it. Because I hear the water filling. I'm like, why do you do that every time I go live? There's a song that I just heard the other night on somebody's live stream, and it was a new independent artist. And this girl was so laid back with a cool little raspy, almost like neo soul type of vibe, but I can't remember her name. I do remember it was a one name young artist. I'm gonna have to go back to that video and find it, but I like that type of music. So I'm gonna have to pass on this one, y'all. Of course, I love all the old school artists though. But that one said, what was your current favorite song? Ooh, number 12 is so hard. Yes, Miss Fuller. I don't know what's current either. I've always loved Keep On Pushing by the Impressions. Okay. Old school, classic. I can't think. There's so many, but it's like I would have to be prompted by like seeing, okay, who are the current players? Who are the current players? And then I could pick, okay, yeah, I like her. I like her. I like him. So I don't really feel like I even have a favorite because I enjoy all different genres of music too. And that leads us to number 13. Do you listen to music while you work? With this new music, I don't have many faves, but I'm still in love with Leave the Door Open by Bruno and Silk. Sonic. Oh my God. That is so crazy that you said that at the hood table, because why was I thinking Bruno Mars? Yes. Hey, East Media with BG. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Happy Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Trouble in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday to y'all. And Unbreakable by Michael Jackson, Miss Fuller says, yes. Do you listen to music while you work? And you guys, what is your current favorite song? And it may not be current, because I can't hardly think of none of the current artists. That makes me feel old, man. I'm not that seasoned yet. I'm not that seasoned yet to be not knowing who the current artists are. Sometimes I listen to music while I work, but a lot of the times you be doing one of these with a little earbud in, listening to some YouTube. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I be listening to, but I be listening to some stuff. I know the hood table be listening to some stuff too. The hood table says I work from home, so I listen to music sometimes while working, but more often I'm watching TV or a movie or YouTube. Right, right. I got so lost watching some Lifetime this weekend. I couldn't even believe that down to watch some Lifetime, but it felt good. I was just chilling, laying across my bed, literally flipping through my remote. That was Sunday afternoon. Miss Full Roller said, yes, I do. Okay. Now, this next question. What is the strangest thing that you've ever eaten? What is the strangest thing that you've ever eaten? Now, this one's interesting. I gotta see what y'all say. What is the strangest thing that you have eaten? I would say, for me, the strangest thing that I have eaten that I can remember was, as a child, one of my dad's sisters, which of course was my auntie, they took us somewhere. I kind of vaguely remember it. They took us to a restaurant, and I had to have been probably around 7 years old. And they brought some squid or octopus out on this plate. And I remember looking at it and seeing the little suction cuppy things on the arms, and them forcing us, like almost demanding that we better eat it. That was my first and last time ever eating squid or octopus, whatever one you want to call it. They're the same to me. And it was so disgusting. Just the texture of it. Oh. Oh. It was gross. So that was definitely the most strangest thing I've ever eaten. I know a lot of people like it, but it is not for me. The hood table says, when I was younger, we ate whatever was cooked. Okay. Whatever they sat down on the table in front of you, better had ate it. And what's weird is, because of that, I allowed my kids to let me know if it was something they didn't like or care for. And I would kind of curve it for them, because I was forced to eat some mess that I just did not like. You had your choices of pig, everything pig. Oh, no, the table. Not the snout, the ears. You stopped eating all of that stuff when you left home. Okay. You love calamari, I believe, a squid. Oh my God. I think that's what it was. Whatever it was. I did not like it at all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Only mayo on fries. That's the strangest thing. Oh my goodness, Miss Full Roller. I don't think I ain't never put no mayo on no fries. I ain't even finna hold you. Now, I think I've seen my daughter do some weird stuff like that. No, like she mixed mayonnaise and ketchup. I was like, what in the world? Mm-mm. Nah. But that's not that strange, Miss Full Roller. Some restaurants cannot cook it to your liking. I don't. Ugh. Whatever it was that I had totally turned me off from ever wanting to try it again. And just the look of it, because I could visually look at it and see it was octopus. And I was just like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. This fool says the hood. Yeah, I remember that too. You either ate what they gave you or you went hungry, right? Tasha T said, my stepdad hunted a lot. We ate deer, rabbits, squirrels, and told us it was chicken. Oh my God. Okay, so this is how you can tell like I'm a girl, right? And I'm in the country now. These folks will eat deer, rabbit, squirrel, possum, raccoon, and I'm just like, I am not eating that. So what it has done is I don't go out to a lot of people's stuff. I've been invited to so many different cookouts, barbecues. They be grilling out a lot down here, and they do like what do they call it? What do they call it? I would have to call my husband back here. That they're not fish fries, but like they'll be outside, like because everybody got land, like homes are on like major acres, and you'll go down there. It'll be like 50 people sitting out in the yard, kids running around. They lighting fireworks and oyster roast. That's what they call them. And they'll have a huge fire pit going, and they got the oysters out there roasting them. Now I'll do like they'll do crabs, crab cracks. That's what else they call them down here. So I'll eat the crabs and stuff like that. But like when they get to talking about they're making stews and different stuff like that, my mother-in-law, my aunties, my older aunties and grandmas and them, I don't eat their stuff because I don't know what kind of meat they use. And I see country folk because I know they would be done threw something up in there and tell you it was chicken in a minute. And then after you eat, they'll you what it is. Oh, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight somebody. Like, you get what? uh-uh. No, I cannot. Was it fried? Because the calamari is fried. Ugh. Y'all on this calamari still? The hood table said my grandma tricked us once by barbecuing some raccoon. See? See? That's why I can't even do it. I cannot even do it. I would be so heated. Like, let me at least make the decision to tell you, no, I'm good. Don't just give me some mess and then tell me afterwards, because after I get done throwing it up, I'm going to be ready to fight you. That's how that's going to go. All right. Number 15, y'all, cake or pie? Are you a cake or pie person? I am a cake girl. I don't really care for pies. I do eat a little pie. Like I like apple pie. I don't necessarily care for peach pie. I'll eat peach cobbler if it's cooked right. The crust and all that gotta be good. And I'll eat pecan pie and I'll eat what other kind of pie? Sweet potato pie. Those are the only pies, but all them like lemon meringues and key limes and all that. I don't like all that whipped and mousse. I don't like it. But cake, any kind of cake, I'm good. I'll eat that. So I guess I'm a cake person. Yes, Tasha, German chocolate. That used to be my favorite when I was a little girl. My mom would make that all the time. She was always baking cakes. I tell her all the time, she is the reason that I'm a plus size woman. Because when I was a little girl, she was always cooking up some stuff. And guess who she was feeding it to? Yours truly. Oh, the hood table says pie. Although I'm a personal custom cake decorator, you don't eat the cake. It's always like that. The hood table. The person who makes it doesn't even really touch it. That's just like with hair. When I used to actually do hair in the salon, I would do everybody's hair, but then my hair would look like a hot mess. And most stylists back in the day, anyway, there would just be like real plain and simple. And then you would see their clients and their hairs would be laid. So it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Interesting. It's definitely giving me some perspective into you guys. And I hope you guys are getting some perspective into me as well. I'm just a regular old girl. Okay. Now, this is a funny one. This is a funny one because I'm particular about this. And this drives my husband crazy. This drives my husband crazy because I do not like for a person to go and put the tissue on the roll and it's like it's going over instead of no, like it's going over backwards to me instead of under. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Coach Sherry! Shout out to the members. We got a member in the building that is Coach Sherry. Happy Monday. Welcome in, Coach Sherry. We just doing some funny icebreaker questions, getting a chance for you all to get to know me better and for me to get to know y'all better and laughing about some of our old funny life, childhood stuff. The hood table says, when I first started out, I would give out samples of all my flavors. So I never had to actually eat the cake. And I've been doing it so long now, I already know how it will turn out for my customers. Yeah, I can see that. My mom like that too. She cooks all kind of food, but she doesn't eat the food. Like she just cooks up so much food and then she tells everybody to come over and pick up the food. It's very weird. I'm like, why do you cook all this food and it's just you? You know? But everybody knew. Go over there. We went over there to get our plates. Everybody just knew she was always cooking a huge meal. You love icebreaker questions? Yes. Me too, Coach Sherry. It's been fun. It's been fun. But we got a few more to go because I don't want to hold y'all too long. So, driving, but I'm here. I appreciate you being here, BG. Thank you so much. And everybody who is in here, definitely please connect with each and every one that is in here because all of you guys that are in here, I personally know as loyal and dedicated and supportive and great content creators. So I do know that if you're not connected, definitely check each other. I need to get that Nightbot feature set up. I need to activate that so that you guys can, I can be dropping your links while you're visiting. That'll be on my to-do list this week. The hood table says, that's how I am for Sunday and holiday dinners. You only have 2 sons, but cook for an army. Dropping by. Oh my God, hood table. I'm telling you, this is what, I'm not playing. I tell my mom this all the time, teasing her like, okay, so you wonder why your girl was a thick, curvy girl. Okay. Because when I tell you my mom was cooking, it was literally just me and my mom. who resided there, but our house was never empty. It was always a gang of cousins, a gang of aunties, uncles, grandparents, neighbors, just everybody came to our house because my mom always had pots rolling and everybody knew she was cooking. Hi, Elsa. Good evening and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So feel free to chime in, y'all. Feel free to chime in on these questions. So I'm going to move on to the next one. Toilet paper, I like it going under. So this next one is, oh, you're welcome, Elsa. You are welcome. The next icebreaker question for the evening is, do you keep your cell phone with you in the bedroom at night? Now, this can be hard if you have a mate or a spouse or even dating someone because you're constantly rolling over looking at your phone, right? I know there's been a time or two my husband has rolled over and been like, I know you effing lying to me. And I have to play the role like I'm just looking at the time. So yes, I'm trying to learn to stop that. I have to put that phone down. Okay, because he ain't with it. He ain't with it at all. We keep my cell phones just outside our bedroom. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I need to get to that point, Coach Sherry. Because it's been getting me in trouble lately. It's been getting me in trouble. The hood table says my cell phone is right by my pillow every night. Cause you be missing out on some stuff, especially if you keep up with any of the T channels. OMG, stuff be breaking overnight. It be breaking every night at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. You wake up and look at your phone and be like, really? Oh, that oh my goodness. Elsa says, yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to learn to quit bringing that phone back there. This next question is, oh, Miss Full Roller said no. Okay, it's good. See, that's why Miss Full Roller be catching me sometimes when I'm up posting at 2, 3 in the morning and she'll get my comments and be like, Pandi, why are you still up? And I'd be like, I'm about to go to bed right now. Cause I'd be like, knowing I got to get up and be to work at 7:45, and sometimes I be just going to bed. And I don't know why my husband be getting on me about that too. But since I started doing the intermittent fasting, I'm going to bed earlier now. But I just need to work on not having that phone right there. Cause I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I be having to see what's going on. And I'm like a child. I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to miss nothing. Yeah, and I also use it for my alarm clock. Yeah, I do use the alarm on it too. This next question, y'all, is what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? Let me think about that one. Miss Florella laughing at me. What I'm grateful for today, I'm grateful for the fact that I actually followed through. I'm officially in my 3rd week of eating healthier, eating lighter and leaner, and being consistent with exercise. So, I mean, you know, after about a week or so, I'd have been done, went back to my old ways. So, I am grateful for the desire and the strength to want to continue to press on because I know it's for my health at the end of the day, you know? So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for family. family values, just so much. Just being in the land of the living. You know what I mean? Whew. But overall, I'm proud of myself for actually sticking with this journey and literally it being my third week. Today starts week 3. Mm-hmm. Yep. Today is the anniversary of your mother's death. I'm so grateful for all the memories with her that I will share with my 1-year-old grandson, and grateful for everything she taught me. That is so beautiful, the hood table. That is so beautiful, and that is so awesome. And what a great way to cherish her and, share those memories and traditions and pass them down to the next generation. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. Elsa said, "That's awesome. I know it's not easy." Yes, Elsa. OMG. Thank you so much for that support. Grateful for my surroundings and taking it all in. That's awesome, Coach Sherry. Thank you, Tasha T. Thank you. Yes. Number 19. Do you prefer the city or country? Urban or rural? This is kind of tough for me because I've always grew up in the city and more urban populated places, like really fast paced and urban in the city, Seattle, Washington. But now I'm in the country. And I don't know, it's kind of a mix because I like the quiet of the city, but it's so rural that if I didn't have a car, if we didn't have transportation, you'd be screwed because there's no public transportation around here. So I do miss that about being in the city. But as far as the quietness, I don't have a lot of traffic, a lot of noise. It's just heavily populated. So I don't know. I can go for different reasons. Coach Sherry says, sticking to a healthier lifestyle is something to be grateful for. I think many are being more conscious of moving more and eating better. You are so correct, Coach Sherry. OMG. Because it's just like, and I've always heard people say, "Ooh, one day I woke up and I just felt like, I was in my 50s or I was in my 60s." And yeah, I honestly relate now. I can relate. But what I will say is, it is definitely not easy, but I feel like people now, from friends and family to strangers, coworkers, and in between, and being on social media and having a social media following, it's like an extended support system. The support system that you get from your social media audience is so encouraging and so pleasant. At least I've been blessed to have that. And on days when I don't feel like pushing on, I still say, "Come on, girl, get up and do at least walk for 10, 15 minutes or go on in there and do a little exercise routine." Like I'll put it on one of the aerobic stations on YouTube that I follow, and I'll go and move the stuff around the living room like I did this evening and just work out for 15, 20 minutes. I feel like if I'm doing something every single day, at least some form of physical activity, I feel better. I'm eating better. I'm getting more sleep. I'm drinking more water. And I'm actually just being more cognitive of doing those things where before I never did. So you're right about that. Definitely the city, but nothing like going down south to Memphis where most of your family resides. Ooh, I bet you Memphis is fun. Mm-hmm. Miss Full Roller says, grateful for what I have. Yes. Yes. Coach Sherry says she prefers both of living in a rural environment with easy access, close proximity to an urban area. And I feel that way too. I feel like right now I'm in the country, but I'm literally 20 minutes away from a more populated area. So I'm not super out in the woods. Like I couldn't do that, but I'm definitely away from the city. I've been walking 7 to 10,000 steps a day, which is a huge improvement than what I've done in the past 2 years. Wow, that's awesome, Coach Sherry. Yeah, I've been thinking I need to get me one of those little Fitbit watches. I keep saying I'm going to treat myself to one of those. So that's what I'll do. That'll be my next purchase. Something that'll track my steps and kind of monitor your water intake and all that good stuff. Because I do try to drink a lot of water, but I know I'm not drinking nearly as much as I should be. So we need something to give us those cues and reminders. This is good. This is so I'm getting to know you all better. I know your likes and dislikes, and it just makes you that much more bonded. All right. So this next question is, have you ever lived in another country? I have not. I have never lived outside of the US. I don't know if I would want to. When I was younger, I always thought I did want to, go visit these exotic places and live. And now that my children are grown, I always thought, oh, when my kids grow up, I'm going to travel, I'm going to see the world, I'm going to visit this place and that place. Now, I don't know if it's because of age. I don't feel the same, but I would still like to do some traveling. I don't think I would want to live. You got a Fitbit inexpensive on Amazon. Try it out. Yes, it alerts me every 30 minutes to drink water. One of my coworkers does that too, and I notice she is slimming down and she's just more cognitive of the things she needs to do. So I'll look at Amazon. The hood table says I need to invest in a treadmill because I work like 60 to 80 hours a week, so I don't have much time to get to a gym. Yeah, that's me too, the hood table. And I literally am paying for the gym because I don't want to cancel it, but I only get there maybe a couple of times a month, literally. And some days I'd be like, why am I paying for this? But I don't want to cancel it because some days I do feel like going and I go. But for the most part, I like to walk outside, in the air, and I don't know, it's just different to me. And if I don't walk outside or go to the gym, then I come in the house and do the aerobics. I'm still looking for a pool in my area close to me because so far the ones that I found are like at least 30 to 45 minutes drive away. And I know how heavy and tired you feel after you get out the water from doing water aerobics. I don't want to be far away. And I know when I did water aerobics years ago in Seattle, that stuff scopes the heck up out of you. I mean, it gets you real lean. Coach Sherry says, I stayed in other countries for long periods of time, but not permanently. I wish we would have done that when our children were younger. Miss Fullroller says, yes. Okay. All right. So there's a couple of us who have stayed in other countries, at least for a little bit. I have never. You have to try water aerobics. Water aerobics will do the body wonders. It's like the weight just melts off of you. I don't know what it is. That's why I've been trying to find one. And then also you got to have those water shoes because otherwise the pool's callous at the bottom of you. But it is such a good workout. But you feel it because I think when you're in the water, you don't feel all the pressure that is beating up on you when you're doing the different aerobics in there. But when you get out, oh my God, your body feels so like you can see you've been working out. And I love, love, love swimming. I love being in the water. Okay, let me see. Next question. I'm gonna only go to 25, y'all. I got 30, but it's getting late and we've been on over an hour. So this next question is, what is your current favorite TV show? The Hood Table says, I wish I knew how to swim. I signed up for water aerobics before, but I quit shortly after because I stayed clung to the edge of the people while everyone else was in the middle of the pool. I love water aerobics. I'm telling you, I've been looking for one, and they're like, there's one close to my job, but like it don't start until 6 in the evening, and I either always get off work at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So I'm like not gonna hang out on that side of town for like almost an hour, then gotta drive almost 45 minutes to get home. It's just like I need something closer. Even if I could find somebody around here who got a pool in their apartment. Because the water aerobics is where it's at, honey. I'm telling you, I got the little foam arm tubes and everything. And just swimming is good too. Right now my favorite show is Bel Air. Okay. I'm trying to think, what is my favorite TV show? I don't really necessarily have a favorite because I have not been watching a lot of TV. I have been trying to get back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because it's a new season. But it's still kind of like it's not fully capturing me, but I am watching it and I am being entertained. It's just so scripted. But I'm looking forward to P Valley coming back on, which starts the 1st of June. So I got a feeling that's going to be my favorite TV show. I just have a feeling. Sorry, you meant to say you clung to the edge while doing your workouts while everyone else was in the middle. You felt left out. Well, that's how I feel when they do those classes in the gym. I'm like, and even with the videos that I watch, because like there's one that comes on YouTube called Trap Cardio. I started watching Trap Cardio last year and I started seeing the transformation with all the instructors where I was like, hold up, homegirl was bigger than me. Now she's all slim, thick. I'm like, oh, hold up. And they just be in there dancing. And it'd be to all the latest music and stuff, like little trap jams and whatnot, but they just dance. And you know, the constant dance movements is what's working the well for them. And honey, I be up in here, my husband be walking by looking like he just be shaking his head. And I'm like, look, don't even trip. Just let me do my workout. Go on and do you. And a lot of times I can't keep up with all the moves, but honey, I just make up a move. Okay. I just try not to stop moving. And I'm here for it. Yes, Power was good. Not too keen on the last season though. Highlight Tommy. I didn't even watch that season. Like, I couldn't even get into it, Coach Sherry. Oh, you know I love me some P Valley. You do reviews on it? Yes. I wanted to do reviews on it this coming season, the Hood Table. I didn't never do it before, but I'm thinking I might want to venture off into it with this new season. Mm-hmm. We gonna see. There's a lot of new shows out too, like with Zeus and Peacock. I'm just like, I was talking to my cable company, like, well, what do I got to do to get them? It's so complex to add all these different services. I'm like, that sounds like my bill's gonna be too high. Sound like my bill's gonna be too high. Next question. Now I am embarrassed about this one because I'm like, I was thinking, when's the last time I saw a good movie? But what was the last great movie that you saw? What was the last great movie? Oh, I got some videos to edit. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that today. Have you seen Earthquake's comedy special on Netflix? It was hilarious. No, I haven't. That sounds good. Maybe we can do a few collabs with each other on P Valley. I'm down. The hood table. I'm down to do it, girl. I'm so down to do it. Mm-hmm. It's been so long. I know. I can't even think about when the last time I saw a movie. I haven't been to the movie theaters in a long time, of course, because of the pandemic and all that. But I guess this is really making me realize I've been wrapped up in the social media and stuff because a lot of the stuff I watch on TV, I mean on online more so than TV. But I was just wrapped up in some good movie. I couldn't even tell you the name of it this weekend on Lifetime, but you know how that is. It was one would come on and have us all wrapped up. Me and my husband both was looking at it. And then as soon as it went off, another one was coming on, and I was like, okay, I did that for like 3 hours, and I was like, okay, let me get up and do some stuff. Let me get some stuff done. I probably could have put a video out, could have went live, but I was just relaxing. Most things I look at are like the series. Yes, me too. Lord, I can't answer 21 or 22. Really, Miss Full. I know it's so hard because when you think about it, it's like I don't know why all the names escape me. They escape me right now. Now, this next question is a bit tricky too because oh shoot, I put the old question back up there. I'm like, wait, we already did that one. Question number 23. Oh, thank you, Coach Sherry. Thank you. I actually tried this new product that came in one of my Cocoa Cheek boxes. I did a review on it. I need to edit it and put it up. But yeah, I got some nice curl definition from it this time around. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, 23. Would you rather sit or stand all day? Would you rather sit or stand all day? Now, I'm going to tell you, for years, my job required me to be on my feet for sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours, and a couple of 12-hour shifts here and there. So I was like, oh, I want an office job. I want an office job. I just want to be sitting down and working in a professional setting. And so I was blessed to recently get it. But I think that that's almost like a two-edged sword because when you're sitting, your bottom, you get a little complacent, you get a little lazy. I feel like you just get a little complacent, right? And it's easy to gain weight. Which is why I'm working on my physical activity right now. But if I had a choice, I would much rather sit because I mean, I've been working on my feet for all my life. So I feel like I done put my time in, honey. It's time to sit down and collect them dollars. The way my knees are set up, being on bone, I'll take sitting down for 5,000, Alex. That's what I'm talking about. The hood table, that right there. I'm like, honey. Them young girls can have them stand up jobs. Definitely, definitely. I like to sit. hmm And I like that my office, we do all kind of little challenges. Like we even had this lady come. She's a Zumba instructor. And if enough of us, I think she put a requirement on us like for cash app her $5, she comes and does Zumba in the parking lot after work. So we'll do stuff like that. We did a 30-day squat challenge. We got dumbbells in the office and stuff. So we be walking around in there with the weights and we be doing lunges and stuff. We be trying to do stuff in the office because it's a bunch of women and we're all sitting there. We're all pretty much over the age of 30. And folks ain't trying to just sit there and turn into no bean bags. You already know. Coach here said, I have to get up throughout the day, walk around, squat, stretch. Sitting too long makes me stiff unless I'm on the beach. Right. Sit. It's rough being on your feet all day. I mean, Miss Full Roller. And I feel like I put in my time, I'm telling you, especially in the hospitals. Oh my God. And see, working in the pharmacy department, I used to have to run all over that campus delivering meds and pushing carts. Oh my God. It was a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So this next question, guys, Windows or Mac, which was like our first question of the night, Android or iPhone. And like I shared earlier, I am definitely not really Apple savvy at all. So I'm definitely a Windows girl. Mm-hmm. Windows, but Mac for iPad and phone compatibility. Okay. As far as movies, though, you did enjoy the movie called Don't Look Up. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Neither for 24. Really, Miss Full Roller? Oh my goodness. Okay. So y'all want me to stop at 25? I got 30 altogether. And 25 is, what's the best thing that happened to you last week? What's the best thing that happened to you last week? Now, I got a funny answer for this one, y'all. So, while you guys are typing yours, the best thing that happened to me last week, I am not a gambler, right? Like, I'm one of those people that will pick up a lottery ticket every now and again. But for some reason, last week, I bought a lottery ticket. No, I bought two. I bought two $10 lottery tickets. And I won $200 on one of the scratch tickets. So the rest of the week, I just would go cash the ticket in, grab another two tickets, cash the ticket in, grab another two tickets. Because all week, I kept winning like $100, $50, $75, $100. And I was showing my husband, he was like, I know you lying. And I was like, yes. And he was like, you don't never play. And I was like, I know. It was just so funny. So that was one of the best things that happened to me last week. I couldn't even book how every ticket I bought, I won like at least $50. Yeah. Last week altogether, I think I won around $500, $600. Just playing off of, initially, I spent $20. I bought two $10 tickets. Mm-hmm. Coach Sherry says, I presented at my first National Workforce Development Conference. Ooh, that is major, Coach Sherry. I bet you that was awesome. I bet you that was awesome because you are a great spokesperson. Yes, they were scratch offs, Coach Sherry. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then also on the Cash Pop, which is a new game that they have in South Carolina. I don't know if they have that everywhere or even up there where you are, Coach Sherry, but it's called Cash Pop. I won $150 on that, and I literally only played $5. I was shook. I was like, when I saw my number come, I was like, oh my God, I won $150. And yeah, I'm not even a lottery person. Like my husband plays every day, faithfully. I don't play. I'm every blue moon. If they like, I gotta get a feeling or whatever. But I don't just go run out and buy tickets like that. I might buy tickets like once every couple of months. Just on a fluke. Or if like say Powerball or Mega Millions gets up real high, then a ticket or two. But those were scratch offs. I was so shocked. And they said they were new. So I'm like, when I see that it's a new ticket, I will try. And usually those are the ones I win on. You're going to check out the scratch offs as if we have the cash pop. Yes, now the cash pop is not a scratch off. It's almost like lotto, but it's like you can do a quick pick or you can pick your own number, any number from 1 to 15, and you can either place $1, $2, or $5. And I think you can go higher than that, but I've never gone more than $5. I've done like the $1 and $2 ones. But I was noticing on the $1 ones and $2 ones, I would win like $15, $25. But when I put it up to 5, the tickets would pay like $75, $100, $150. So I was like, for $5? Oh, okay. So yeah, that was the best thing that happened to me. I came into a little money, which is why I went and did some personal shopping because I had a little extra cash. What? 3 people that were big jackpot winners playing lotto? Wow. I just don't have that kind of luck. That's why I don't gamble. Now, 26. What did you think you would grow out of, but you haven't? What did you think you would grow out of, but have not? I wish I could say I won a jackpot. That would be so dope. I would have to say this is one of the main reasons why I go and get my nails done. Because ever I was a little girl, when I don't have acrylic chips on my fingernails, I'll be sitting there and I'll find myself biting my nails off just to rip them off. I don't know what that's about. I don't feel like it's a nervous thing, but if I don't have nails on, that's what I do. And you would think I would have grown out of that, but no, I haven't. You won $4? Wait a minute. Not $4. You joke around a lot and thought you would grow out of it by now. I don't think there's anything wrong with joking. It's nice to have a good sense of humor. Now, I do laugh a lot. I do laugh a lot. I don't think that's something I need to outgrow, though. My grandmother was always laughing, and she used to crack me up. We would just laugh and laugh and laugh. I think I get that from her. Okay, let me run through these last couple of ones so we can get on out of here. 26. Wait, no, that's not 26. We already did that one. 27. What is one of your favorite smells? This is very interesting. Because I guess this could go for a food or this could be like a fragrance. I have a couple. Gardenia. Okay, so you're going with fragrance. For fragrance, I like the Juicy Couture perfumes. The perfumes, I love all of the Juicy Couture perfumes. Now, as far as food, I used to love when I would go into my mom's house or even my grandmother's house or any older person's house cooking, and you could just smell like could smell the food, you could smell the cornbread, just like you could smell the food and you knew it was going down. That and then now cleaning, I like the smell of bleach and I like the smell of like fabuloso. You know, the purple fabuloso. I don't know why, but I love the smell. It just smells clean to me when I smell fabuloso and bleach. Oh my goodness. Soul food and sexy man's cologne. Ooh. Now you ain't never lied there, honey. There is something about a man that is clean and well put together and smell good. Mm, 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 mm. You right about that, the hood table. Now, what is something you can never seem to finish? What is something that you can never seem to finish? I would have to say all the different things that I start working on my dang YouTube channel. I have so many videos that I've started working on, recorded, but then I say, okay, I'm gonna go back and edit them later and then put them up. I never get back to them. And then time will go by, and a lot of times I just don't go back to them because I feel like they're late, they're old, especially with my trending topics. I'm like, if you wait too long, then it's some new stuff that has happened. But a good friend of mine's told me, what, still put it out. It's still content. So I need to work on that. And then also, I have to agree with Coach Sherry. Losing weight, yes. But I'm determined this time. I'm determined this time because I'm looking at it as a lifestyle change versus a diet. And so I'm trying to view it that way. So hopefully I can scratch that one off. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm getting tired of sitting back here. Okay. Miss Florilla says gardenia, purple cone flower. Ooh, that sounds nice. Taboo and Lagerfield. Is it Lagerfield or Lagerfield? Those sound good. Work. Yeah. What is something you can never seem to finish? That's true. Work for sure. I remember Taboo. All right, now this next one's gonna be interesting. Ooh, on a wool scarf? Now you guys got me. I'm gonna have to look this one up too. The next time I go in Dillard's, I'm gonna go look for this Lagerfield. Oh my God. What is this banner I got? All this time I got the trending topics thing scrolling at the bottom and I didn't even realize it. If you had to change your name, what would you change it to? I swear this thing must have changed because I didn't have that up there at first. Wool scarf on my man. Okay. And cleaning up my external drives. Really? Oh my God. Is that a thing, Miss Full Roller? I may need to do that. Clean up my external drives. I didn't even know I had to clean them up. I was so happy to get all them files off my computer. I just assumed they could just go on the drive and they'll be fine. So if you had to change your name, what would you change it to? Queen, Coach Sherry says. Queen. I like that. Let me see. If I had to change my name, I think I would change my name to Nisi. I don't know. I like Nisi. Like say I would be a Denise, but Nisi for short. What's funny is my grandfather's mother's name was Queen. That was her actual government name. Queen. Who would have thought? Yeah, Lagerfield is a man's cologne. I kind of remember that, Miss Full Roller. I just don't remember the scent. I'm gonna have to go smell it. I might have to purchase it for my baby. He likes body oils though, and I ain't mad because they smell good too. So yeah, I would be Nisi. It smells nice. I bet you it does. It must do because y'all is telling me all about it. All right, let me get my last question of the evening up here. Here is my last icebreaker question of the night. It's old school, okay? I'm gonna have to definitely check it out. So here is the last question of the evening, y'all. If you could call up anyone in the world, if you could call up anyone in the world and have a 1 hour conversation, who would you call? The hood table says, I can't seem to finish reaching our friends and family by phone instead of by social media. Yes, that's a good one. Hey, Robert Gant. Hey, Robert, you always come in as I'm getting ready to head out, Robert. What's up with that? I ain't seen you in a long time. It could be either or, Coach Sherry, past or present. Either or. Your mother. Okay, Robert says his mother. That one. Now, I'm going to tell you, I was thinking about past too. I be sneaking in. No, Robert. I had these scheduled in advance, Robert. It was posted. I posted it last week. So I did do that. I scheduled this live and then I got another live coming up on Wednesday. I forget what it's going to be about, but it's there. And then I'll be live again on Friday. I'm literally forcing myself to try to do 3 lives this week. He always say I'm sneaking on. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, y'all. Because I've been MIA. I've been MIA up on YouTube. I was so happy to get a little AdSense check. I said, all right now, let me get back on this grind. Ooh, now that's a good one. Yeah, I know you bowl on Fridays. So I appreciate you being here, Robert. You know I'm just playing. The Hood Table says, I would change my name to Monica because I love the nickname Mo, or change it to Bernadine because I like the nickname Bird or Birdie. That's good. That's why I said too. I said I like Denise because I want to be Niecy. Niecy girl, get in here, girl. I'll be like, what? Quit calling my name. Ooh, Coach Sherry said, Madam CJ Walker. Okay. Now you would definitely get a wealth of information. You would definitely get a wealth of information. Now, for me, I wish I could call my grandmother, my mom's mother, one more time and just have another long, hour-long conversation. Same with my dad's mother, if I could. And then that would be people from the past, but let's see, fantasy wise, if I could call up anyone in the world and have a 1 hour conversation, I wouldn't mind picking Oprah's mind. I wouldn't mind picking Beyonce's mind. And who else? Hmm. You do? So far, I guess that's all that comes to mind right now for me. Yes, I need to get back there more. You said it yourself. You haven't been on. Yeah, I haven't been on. I haven't been on in like a week. You're right about that, Robert. All last week, I don't think I came on at all. I did. I did a bunch of community tab posts because I was working and I was trying to get my little workout regimen down. So you right about that. I hadn't been on in about a week. Mm-hmm. The Hood Table says, I would definitely call my mother who passed away years ago to let her know all about my grandson. Yes, that's how I feel too, the Hood Table. I would want to speak with my grandmothers both on both sides and just let them know how I'm doing and how much they impacted me and, just how much they shaped the woman that I've become. You know what I'm saying? Because little different things that I say and do, I see and hear both of my grandmothers coming out of me. And then when I run into some of the older people here, they call me by her nickname. They say my mannerisms are just like her. So it's just, oh, I miss my granny. I miss my grandmother. I surely do. Hmm. You miss me? You miss me speeding to work. Look. Oh, matter of fact, I did do a quickie morning live in my car, Robert. But guess what? I did it on StreamYard and I was behind the avatar. I was behind the avatar because I thought about Robert Gant. I said, ooh, I'm going to do it on the avatar. So ain't nobody going to be able to see the traffic in the background. They ain't going to be able to see that I ain't got my seatbelt on. It was so funny because it was like a 10-minute live, maybe even 8 minutes. But I thought about you. He always says I'm speeding when I'm live in the car. Coach Sherry, my number one is my ancestor that survived the Middle Passage. I'd want to know where they are from, and I remind them of the family. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is so good, Coach Sherry. I didn't even think about going that far. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, I cannot believe I've been on here for 2 hours. This is nuts. But I appreciate you guys. I had such a good time. Let me get that off the screen. And this was great conversation. Great conversation. And I definitely feel like I got to know you all a lot better. I hope you guys the same. Um, Coach Yuri, yeah, that is a good one, right? The hood table says, "Have last night. Everyone had so much fun tonight." Yeah, this was cool. At first, when I was preparing it, you guys, I was thinking, oh man, this is probably going to be kind of corny. People might not really be into these types of questions. But honestly, I love the icebreaker questions because it is a good way to kind of get to know one another, right? So I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. I had a great, great time. Oh, Robert, I cannot do no 2 more hours. My husband's gonna be banging on that wall in a minute because I already hear him moving around in there. And plus, I got to be to work at 7:45, which means I'm gonna need to leave my house by at least 6:50. So I'm gonna call it quits. Um, yeah, I can't believe I'm still on though. I need to take a shower and everything because I exercised first after recording a video and then came on with this thinking, oh, we'll probably just be on for like 30 minutes or something. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. You enjoyed yourself. Great way to chill after a long day. Right. I thought that would be a nice unwind. So, plus, I also do have some different games prepared that I'll be trying to come on at least 3 times a week. I'm really going to try to come on 3 times a week. Friday, I don't think is going to be, I can't remember how I have it set up. But what I'm going to try to do is have just like a regular chill and chat type of talk. And then a couple of like, I got trivia and stuff like this, the icebreakers, and just stuff for us to kind of unwind and network. And yeah, just support each other as content creators. And you all know, for everybody that's in here, there's a content creator. I keep the notification bells marked for you guys. So a lot of times, whenever you guys are live, I try to pop in. Ooh, excuse me. And even if I can't stay long, I try to stay for at least 15 minutes. And I definitely try to share you out because I know the importance of doing that when we're on these type of platforms, especially if you're monetized. So you can always count on me to pop in and support in that way. And shout out to Pandi's peeps who are my channel members. I thank you guys and appreciate you guys so much for all of your support, all of your dedication, all of your engagement, your kind words, your feedback. I just appreciate you guys more than words could ever express. So don't ever think that I don't honor you guys and appreciate all of the hard work and diligence. And just, hey, some people look at it like, oh, it's just $1.99. But that's $1.99 that some people may have been supporting for like 12 months, 13 months. I got a couple of 24 months. And I was looking at that the other day like, oh my God, I didn't even realize I had membership for that long, so I appreciate that support, guys. So yeah, with that being said, I want to tell everyone to have a good night. Have an amazing week this week. Stay safe. Definitely stay safe. Stay encouraged. Be kind to yourself and others. And I will definitely see you all in the next video. All right. Robert Gant talking about stay for 2 more hours. Robert, I'm gonna probably do a live in my car just because, and I'm gonna be no. But all right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Let me figure out how I can get myself out of here. Bye, guys. Every time I think about going live in the car, I talk myself out of it because it's like the traffic distracts me. You said you ready? I'm gonna do it. Okay, as soon as I can figure out why is the StreamYard acting like it don't want to let me log out. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to log out, Robert. Oh my goodness. I am still here. All right, good guys. First of all, my screen just froze up on me. All right, guys. Peace. Bye. Thank you so much for coming through and kicking it with your girl. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. And if you didn't remember to do so on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. It doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget to share me with a friend, family member, or on your other social media platforms. Let's help each other grow. Once again, I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair Candy and More. Thank you so much for taking a moment to come on over and kick it with your girl. Until next time, you all stay safe out there, stay encouraged, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.